Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rich Bradley, President of the Board of Public Service. This is the regular meeting of the Board of Public Service for December 13th, 2022. This is a public meeting and there are no lettings or no hearings today. So I would ask that only members of this board be allowed to speak unless recognized by myself or the secretary. At this time, I'll ask the secretary to please call the roll.
Director Davis.
Present.
Director Hayes.
Aye.
Director Isom. Director Scoggin. Director Scobie.
Present.
Director Williams.
Present.
President Bradley.
Present, we have a quorum. I will now call this meeting to order.
Recommendation that approval be given as follows. Preliminary approval for letting number 8754, Laclede Avenue pedestrian street lights, St. Louis, Missouri. Supplemental agreement number 2 to PSA number 1251, North Side, South Side Corridor, technological alternatives and analysis with ACOM Technical Services. This supplemental agreement is amended to modify the scope of work and is authorized by ordinance number 71160. From the Office of Special Events, request for the following to be approved, subject to certain conditions. St. Louis Auto Show at Convention between 9th and 10th Street on January 12th, 2023 through January 17th, 2023. Director of Public Utilities, recommendation that the board declares as emergency actions for the following. Miscellaneous repairs to the Chain of Rocks fleet vehicles, emergency repairs to the sprinkler system at the Water Division Distribution Building. Directors of Public Utilities and Safety, joint recommendation that the following be approved, subject to certain conditions. Application number 131330, request from James Parks to consolidate city blocks 1880, 1881, 1868, and 1869 at 1515 North Grand Boulevard. Application number 131331, request from Stephen Rosenwig for a lot consolidation plat of St. Louis Symphony Orchestra property in CBs 1054, city blocks 1054 and 1062 at 715 North Grand Avenue. Application number 131332, request from Brett Batty to consolidate 2 lots at 3600 South First Street in city blocks 2044 and 20435. Application number 131333, request from Norman King for lot consolidation plat combining 3931 through 33, 3935, and 3937 through 3939 North 15th Street in City Block 1238. Directors of Public Utilities and Streets, joint recommendation that the following be approved, subject to certain conditions. Application number 131134, request from Ameren Services Company to Public Improvements at 1901 Shoto for taping 12-inch connection into a 12-inch water main and on South 21st Street to run a 12-inch ductile iron pipe from South 21st Street east towards Ameren's headquarters building. The public improvements include removing and replacing asphalt on 21st Street at the main entrance to the Ameren, Missouri parking lot. Joint recommendation that 2 applications from Verizon Wireless be approved subject to certain conditions. Application number 600564. Application number 600564. Director of Public Safety.
Good afternoon, Mr. President and members of the board. My name is Evan Winkler, zoning plan examiner for the city. and I'll be representing the building commissioner at today's meeting. For board order number 766, transmitted herewith are recommendations for the following conditional use agenda applications. Approval with conditions is recommended for 9 applications. 4328 Delmar Boulevard, 2819 Wyoming Street, 3401 Chippewa Street, 3405 Chippewa Street, 6332 Clayton Avenue, 3500 Watson Road, 5390 Southwest Avenue, 2804 California Avenue, 3355 South Jefferson Avenue. I request that these recommendations be approved as submitted.
Thank you, Evan. Are there any questions or comments on today's conditional uses?
Greg Hayes, motion to approve conditional uses as submitted.
Director Williams, second.
Thank you, directors. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Davis,
Aye.
Director Hayes,
Aye.
Director Isom, Director Scoggin, Director Director Scobie,
Aye.
Director Williams,
Aye.
President Bradley.
Aye, today's conditional uses are approved. I'd like to turn your attention to our main minutes from our last meeting on December 6, 2022. Are there any questions or comments on the meeting minutes? Seeing none, I'll ask for a motion to approve, please.
Motion to approve, Davis.
Second, Scobie. Thank you, directors. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Davis,
Aye.
Director Hayes,
Aye.
Director Isom, Director Scoggin,
Aye.
Director Scobie,
Aye.
Director Williams,
Aye.
President Bradley.
Aye, the meeting minutes are approved. Are there any questions or comments on our BPS meeting agenda today? Seeing none, I'll ask for a motion to approve, please.
Motion to approve, Williams. Second, Davis.
Thank you, directors. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Davis,
Aye.
Director Hayes,
Aye.
Director Isom, Director Scoggin,
Aye.
Director Scobie,
Aye.
Director Williams,
Aye.
President Bradley.
Aye, today's meeting agenda is approved. Before we adjourn, I'll ask if there's any questions or comments from any of our board directors. Just a reminder that the meeting between Christmas and New Year's is canceled. That is historically been canceled so that our directors can take some much needed time off. So with that, I'll ask if there's any further questions or comments from any of the board directors.
I just want to say thank you guys for all that you do and the help that you give me as a new director. I really do appreciate it. Sometimes I feel like I just need to say those things, and today was one of those days.
That was so nice, Director Williams.
Always glad to help. Always glad to help. Any other comments or questions? Seeing none, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn, please.
So moved, Hayes.
Thank you. I think that's a motion and a second. All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Meeting adjourned. Thank you all. Have a nice afternoon.
Bye.